Before Elvis was quote-unquote the king, and before rock and roll ever had a name, it had a sound, and that was Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Rosetta Tharpe was born in Cotton Plant, Arkansas in 1915. Raised in the Church of God in Christ denomination, she was considered a musical prodigy by the age of 6. She was singing and playing guitar for her mom, who was a traveling evangelist and singer. At a time where church music was very acoustic and very solemn, she brought in the electric guitar. This mixed bluesy rhythmic energy with power chords, distortion, and backbeat. This captivated worldly audiences and became the foundation for what we know as rock and roll. In 1938, she signed with Decca Records. In 1944, she did the unthinkable. She released Strange Things Happening Every Day, which most historians credit as the first ever rock and roll song. It was also the first gospel-style song to ever break into the Billboard R&B charts. She was also known as an incredible performer. Her MO was to play her white Gibson SG guitar behind her back or with her teeth. And even more groundbreaking for the time was that she was considered to be a part of the LGBTQ+ community. Without her, there is no Elvis Presley, who modeled his sound and stage presence after her. Chuck Berry's guitar style would not exist. Little Richard, who as a teenager opened for her, would be without his inspiration. Johnny Cash would have been without his favorite artists that he grew up listening to. And artists like Aretha Franklin, Eric Clapton, and Keith Richards would not be the artists that we know them to be today. Her massive impact almost immediately became pushed aside as rock and roll became whitewashed. In 2018, she was finally inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as an early influence. So the next time you hear a rock song, just remember, Rosetta Tharpe's legacy is tied to that.